In today's show, Bitcoin dominance is about to drop below 50% for the first time in 3 years. As you can see right here, it's at 50% even at the time of this recording. And as the crypto bull points out, the magic starts when 50% breaks. Could we be on the cusp of a major alt rally? We'll be discussing this here in today's show. Also in today's episode, a wave of Bitcoin buyers appear to have no interest in selling. According to on-chain analyst William Clemente points out, the amount of non-moving Bitcoin supply last move/bought 3 to 6 months ago has grown to 2.5 million BTC, currently valued at $141 billion. Most likely institutions that bought in the last 3 to 6 months and aren't selling. Very bullish sign. These buyers seem to be in it for the long term. Also in today's show, Chainlink and several low cap projects are poised to go parabolic, says crypto trader Elliot Wainman. He shares with his 299,000 YouTube subscribers and 142,000 Twitter followers that Chainlink 2.0 is going to melt face and that the link/BTC chart looks primed as what? You have been warned. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also yesterday was a major debate between Bitcoin and gold, and Michael Saylor absolutely crushed gold, quoting him right here. Gold invites violence. I'll be breaking down all the highlights from this debate. Also in today's episode, the Guggenheim CIO repeats $20,000 Bitcoin price forecast as Bitcoin doubles since last warning. That's right, the CIO of investment giant Guggenheim, Scott Minerd, has repeated his warning that Bitcoin will crash to $20,000. In a new interview with CNBC, he shares the following: given the massive move we've had in Bitcoin over the short run, things are very frothy, and I think we're going to have a major correction. And regarding his long-term forecast, he says $400,000 per Bitcoin still stands. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. And as analyst Rec Capital reminds us, in 2017, the average Bitcoin bull market correction took 16 days. This most recent pullback has been going on for only 7 days. So while corrections tend to last a few weeks, they are very short in the grander scheme of the overall bull market. Also in today's show, I'll be sharing a brief list of Bitcoin retraces in 2021, and we'll be taking a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin maintaining at about 55,000 as Ethereum continues to break out in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, I want to give a special shout out to Bybit, one of the leading crypto exchanges when it comes to trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, and XRP with leverage. They have a special promo running right now where you can get up to a $1,000 bonus by using my referral link in the description right down below. And for every trader who makes their first Bitcoin deposit, you will receive an additional $10 coupon in BTC. Now, if you're going to trade with leverage, please do so responsibly. Go ahead and claim your $1,000 bonus, and let's start stacking those sats, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. Bitcoin dominance is about to drop below 50% for the first time in 3 years. In fact, it just dropped below it, currently at 49.8%. Could an alt season be amongst us? Let's break it down, shall we? Bitcoin revisited recent lows near 52,000 on Thursday as sustained weakness continued for the largest cryptocurrency. As you can see right here on your screen, showing you the 1 hour chart as traders await altcoin magic. Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView revealed a lackluster day for Bitcoin traders as Bitcoin briefly dipped below 53,000 before stabilizing around $1,000 higher, and we're currently trading at about $55,000. The move came as Bitcoin was about to lose its market cap dominant supremacy to altcoins, in which traditionally marks the real start of the alt season. And as I pointed out, we're now below that 50% mark, so the alt season is amongst us, having decreased sharply this year despite its own price gains. Bitcoin's market cap share versus altcoins looks set to break through support, which has held over 3 years. Looking at historical behavior, each time Bitcoin loses that 50% mark, altcoins rapidly move in to pick up the slack, often led by Ethereum, which we're witnessing in the market right now. The reshuffling thus sparks an altcoin run that truly fits the description of an alt season. Rapid gains to peak, followed by a cooling off period as Bitcoin regains some lost ground. This was the case in both mid-2017 and early 2018. How many of you were around back then to witness that alt season? It was pretty epic, to say the the least. Now, should history repeat, it would be music to the ears of altcoin investors, many of whom have long claimed that an alt season is already underway, but has yet to show its true colors. A race to the top this time around could surprise even them. Meanwhile, as many altcoins have already put in unbelievable performances in 2021. Checking out this tweet from crypto analyst Crypto Bull, he reminds us the magic starts when 50% breaks, and we just broke 50%. So let the magic begin, shall we? The market breaks the Dogecoin spell as Ethereum continues to break out, now above $2,500. Others were less optimistic, with the top 50 cryptos mostly down for the day. Now, Dogecoin was the star of the show, but it continued to slip after hitting all-time highs of 44 cents on some exchanges. Doge was already down 40% versus the high on Thursday, as you can see right here on your screen. Now, before I break down our next story of the day, wave of Bitcoin buyers appear to have no interest in selling, according to on-chain analysts, as well as Chainlink and several low-cap projects poised to go parabolic, according to crypto trader Elliot Weinman, as well as Guggenheim CIO Scott Minerd, repeating $20,000 Bitcoin price forecast as Bitcoin doubles since his last warning. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin maintaining just above 55,000. We have Ethereum breaking out, up 9% for the day, trading just under 2,600 bucks. We have Polkadot up 4%, trading just under 36 bucks. Uniswap up a whopping 17%, trading just under $38. Binance Coin down 1%, and Dogecoin down 15%, now trading at 26.6 cents. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. On-chain analyst William Clemente is revealing that the quantity of Bitcoin being held for relatively longer term periods is increasing. In a new tweet, Clemente tells his 26,000 followers that the surge in the numbers of non-moving Bitcoin is likely due to institutional investors' unwillingness to sell. Checking out his tweet right here, the amount of non-moving Bitcoin supply in cold storage / custody last moved / bought 3 to 6 months ago has grown to 2.5 million BTC, currently valued at $141 billion. Most likely institutions that bought in the last 3 to 6 months and aren't selling. Very bullish sign. These buyers seem to be in it for the long term, as you can see right here on your screen, brought to you by Glassnode Analytics. Clemente adds that the growth in the amount of flagship asset being kept in custody or offline wallets is also a bullish signal, quoting him right here. Very bullish sign. These buyers seem to be in it for the long term. That's a fact. The on-chain analyst tweets comes in the wake of Bitcoin falling nearly 15% from its all-time high of about $65,000, and at this time Bitcoin is currently trading just above 55K. Now, statistician Willy Woo, also a renowned on-chain analyst, says that the sell pressure witnessed soon after Bitcoin hit a record high was related to the expectation that Chinese-based Bitcoin miners would suspend operations over power outages. Quoting him right here, initial sell-off due to anticipation of miners going offline in China. Sell pressure was sufficient to trigger liquidations of short-term speculator positions, forcing price violently down. Wu, however, pointed out that the longer-term fundamentals of Bitcoin remain very strong. The analyst added that Bitcoin is in a price discovery phase, only rivaled by the period when the flagship crypto asset had a 4-figure price. Quoting him right here, supply profile now forming the largest cluster of price discovery since Bitcoin was below $10,000. Validation of Bitcoin as a $1 trillion asset is immensely strong. Willy Woo also shared this brilliant market update a few days ago when the Bitcoin price crashed. He wrote, "We just saw the single largest one-day drop in mining hash rate since November 2017. The hash rate on the network essentially halved, causing mayhem in Bitcoin price as it crashed." As I like to point out, the Bitcoin price follows the hash rate, and in this Twitter storm, he breaks it down in great detail. And to sum it all up, he shares the following: initial sell-off due to anticipation of miners going offline in China, and sell pressure was sufficient to trigger liquidation of short-term speculator positions, forcing price violently down. Longer-term fundamentals still very strong. And before I break down our next story of the day, Chainlink and several low-cap projects are poised to go parabolic, says crypto trader Elliot Weinman, as well as Guggenheim CIO repeats $20,000 Bitcoin price forecast as Bitcoin doubles since last warning. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just above that $2 trillion milestone with just under $200 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current Bitcoin dominance sitting at 49.8%, and the current Bitcoin market cap is sitting above $1 trillion. Now, checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Maker up about 39%, trading at $4,700. Compound up 28%, trading at $578. Digibyte, Go Digi up 23%, trading at 15 cents. Uniswap up 20%, trading at $37. And Ethereum Classic up 21%, trading at $38.66. Now, checking out the top losers within the top 100, we have Dogecoin down 13% for the day, but still Oil up 107% for the week, trading just under 29 cents. Cello down 7%, trading at $5.32. And Waves down 5%, trading at $14.30. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you currently most bullish on this alt season? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 65 in greed. Yesterday was a 73, last week a 79, and last month a 66. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried, like we're experiencing right now. BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Popular crypto trader Elliott Wayman thinks Chainlink and other smaller cap decentralized oracles are primed to explode in value. That's right, he tells his 299,000 YouTube subscribers and 142,000 Twitter followers that Chainlink's Bitcoin chart looks quite promising for the Oracle network. He thinks a full send is coming to the low cap Oracle projects. Quoting him right here, if you look at the Bitcoin versus Link chart, you can see that Link is setting up here and it's really bounced off the lows, reaccumulated, and it's getting ready for another bullish movement upwards to its prior highs. And if it does this is going to be huge growth in the Link value. And whenever that happens, whenever Link expands dramatically, it paves the way for an explosion of Oracle coins. It just so happens that Link tends to be the tip of the spear for DeFi in general. How many of you are currently bullish on the missing link of the blockchain, better known as Chainlink? I know I am. Let me know if you are in the comments right down below. In his new video, Wayman points to one low cap Oracle coin, Teller, TRB, that has already exploded in value, but at this time it has retraced some. Wayman also predicts potential gains for two other smaller cap oracles. He goes on to share, I do believe that Chainlink picks up, and this will lead to a huge swell, and some of these oracle coins, especially some of these lower cap ones, will do incredibly well. I am looking at AuraChain and Option Room as two of the lower cap options here that might do some great gains, though to be honest, I believe all the oracles will stand to be very bullish once Link picks up. To the right, we also have Band Protocol, I'd like to point out, which is another Oracle coin. Now, AuraChain token, known as ORAI, the 676th ranked crypto asset by market cap, is trading currently at $31.30 and is down 28% in the past 2 weeks, according to CoinGecko. Now, Option Room, the 746th ranked crypto asset by market cap, is trading at $1.83 at this time and up 4% in the past 14 days. Wayman notes that like Bitcoin for the broader crypto market, Chainlink serves as something of a bellwether for other decentralized oracles. Quoting him right here, just like Bitcoin is almost like a health reading for the altcoin sometimes. As Bitcoin is falling sometimes, the rest of the altcoin markets get hit really hard, as we saw this week. And as Bitcoin rises, the alts go parabolically to the upside. This is very much true of Chainlink and the lower cap oracles. So there you have it. I'll include this in the show notes below the video, in the description. And before I break down our next story of the day, Guggenheim CIO repeats 20,000 Bitcoin price forecast as Bitcoin doubles since last warning, as well as breaking down some of the highlights from this gold versus Bitcoin debate with Michael Saylor. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 755 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. And I also just created a TikTok account. So for those of you on TikTok, you can also find me there. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Chief Investment Officer of investment giant Guggenheim has repeated his warning that Bitcoin will crash to $20,000. That's right. In a new interview with CNBC on April 20th, Scott Minerd warned again that Bitcoin could lose half of its value in a pullback, quoting him right here. Given the massive move we've had in Bitcoin over the short run, things are very frothy, and I think we're going to have a major correction in Bitcoin, he shared with the network. Now, I disagree 100%. I do not feel Bitcoin is going to crash to $20,000. I just think he's trying to get some cheap BTC, to be honest. Now, at this time, Bitcoin's currently trading at about 55,000 after bouncing off of that 52,000 strong support. I also like to point out that back in January, he also predicted Bitcoin dropping to $20,000, which never happened. Now, for his longer-term Bitcoin price forecast of $400,000, he says, still stands. Quoting him right here, I think we can pull back to 20 to 30K on Bitcoin, which would be a 50% decline. But the interesting thing about Bitcoin is we've seen these kind of declines before. He continued, Minard, who previously garnered controversy over his Bitcoin price remarks, was nevertheless not alone in his bearish near-term prognosis. JP Morgan Chase analysts likewise sounded this alarm last week. Their concern focused on future markets. I like to point out that I do not trust JP Morgan Chase, and for that fact, no one on Wall Street. Reacting Bitcoin proponents dismissed any idea that deeper losses were inevitable, referencing a combination of factors including strong on-chain indicators. Wrong. Morgan Creek Digital co-founder Anthony Pompliano responded to Minard, and I agree with Pompliano. On January 20th, the executive claimed that Bitcoin had to put in a price top for the remainder of the year. Since then, Bitcoin has more than doubled. As analyst Rec Capital points out, in 2017, the average Bitcoin bull market correction took 16 days. This most recent pullback has been going on for only 7 days. So while corrections tend to last a few weeks, they are very short in the grander scheme of the overall bull market. As you can see right here on your screen, he also tweeted a brief list of Bitcoin retraces in 2021, negative 31% in January, which lasted 19 days, negative 26% in February, which lasted 7 days, negative 18% in March, which lasted 12 days, negative 21% in April, which is currently in its 8th day. Nothing out of the ordinary at this time. That's right, these dips are very short-lived in this Bitcoin bull cycle. Now I want to discuss the recent gold versus Bitcoin debate with Michael Saylor. Quoting him right here, gold invites violence. He talks about over the years, 99% of the entire gold supply has been confiscated over the past 100 years. And he mentions all the different rulers that seized the gold. It's incredible. Michael Saylor absolutely crushed it and made the gold guy look stupid at the end of the day, because we all know that Bitcoin is superior to gold in so many ways. It's not even funny. For starters, there's a limited supply with Bitcoin. There is no finite limited supply with gold. Also, gold can be confiscated, as history has shown us and as Michael Saylor has demonstrated in this debate. Whereas with Bitcoin, good luck trying to confiscate that Bitcoin. Hey, I lost it in a boating accident. Just saying. To check out this entire debate, check out the show notes below the video in the description and show Michael Saylor some love. Now, where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Bybit, one of the leading crypto exchanges when it comes to trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, and XRP with leverage. If you're going to trade with leverage, please do so responsibly. With that being said, they have a special promo running right now for a limited time where you can receive up to a $1,000 bonus by using my referral link in the description right down below. And every trader who makes their first Bitcoin deposit will also receive an additional $10 coupon in BTC. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and claim your $1,000 bonus. Let's start stacking those sats, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.